The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it falls incomplete.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
So the first drive of the game, instead of punting and pinning the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on fourth down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. They'll run it here. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It will cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Mitchell. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity. A new set of downs after that completion. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play looking to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize a play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, that one's picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. Here's the point after attempt. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And they'll use the ground game here. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Throwing up play action. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Mitchell. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's got the first and still going. He's in the clear.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense ready to start this drive. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's an out route. The catch made. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Huck with room to run. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here we go, 3rd and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. So now on comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Offense back out there trying to get something going. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, what a grab! And they're able to get him down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Tootin. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the run, he'll let it go.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
The extra point is good, so it's 21-10. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
4 verticals is a tough scheme to defend, especially if you do not get pressure on the quarterback. He's able to sit back, read the safeties, find the open man, and deliver the football. Huge gain by the offense.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He fires it down the middle. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line.
On the set. Pound 55 weeks.
First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking right, this one caught.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
It's second down after that completion. Looking for a receiver. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught quickly. Has a path to the end zone. Oh, and the football comes out. How's that for luck? Keeps the football and picks up the first down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. And they're trying to punch it in here.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, this is exactly how you climb back into a game. Great execution, not only in the touchdown, but then they get the 2-point conversion as well. And now it's a field goal game. Time to see if the defense can get a stop and capitalize on this shifting momentum.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Tootin. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Here's the second down play. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They finally grabbed the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
So play number 7 on this drive is a 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the 2nd half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the 2nd half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kick is a squib kick. Taken by one of the up men. And the returner will be brought down. Offense comes out to start this drive. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Offense makes their way on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the run here, lets it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Makes it look easy. But hold on, there is a flag down. They could accept it and keep the drive going. Penalty has really put the defense in a tough spot. Sets the offense up with a 1st and goal. It's a toss play to the right. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Offense trots that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
In a college game, it's very challenging for these quarterbacks to make full field reads. Here, surveying the defense in the middle of that coverage, very difficult to find an opening and make that throw.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Bringing pressure. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. He hands it off from the gun.
That's a great way to start this drive after taking over in really good field position, working with the lead. Chance here for a knockout punch.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Movement here from the tight end. Tailback takes the handoff again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got it, looking for the end zone. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end, and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing third down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, it's still a 13-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the out route. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
The pass rush closing in. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Close to the tight end. He's got his man in the open field. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, but that's just going to be too little, too late.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
The receiver grabs it. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's down at the 3-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Offense showing some heart, but is that just a consolation score? Is it too little too late, or can they come up with a miracle here, Kirk?
Well, it's going to be a miracle to be able to recover this onside kick. If they're somehow able to recover that kick,
At least they'll give their quarterback and their offense a chance to go down and score.
And now a timeout is taken by the defense with 11 seconds remaining. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense just takes a knee here.